watch that movie again. It's bad.
Cut his mic. Cut his mic. This is too
No,
much.
it was bad. But basically, like, the aliens were too strong, and at the end, all the humans were dead, and that was it. And it was like, oh, okay, this is actually a sad ending, too.
I heard this, I saw on Reddit, they said...
But that's what that game was like. It was like, well, Panic, you have no chance, right? Like, this SOS is the alien.
Well, this was
superior
futile.
technology.
Resistance is futile.
Yeah.
I saw this thing on Reddit. They said, which country best describes America? Like, I think it was like to people who are not American, what country you think best? It's an Independence Day. It's a movie about Americans that have to, like, the Americans have to save the world. They don't collaborate with any other country. They just, no other country is organized enough to stop the aliens, so they go there themselves.
Yeah.
And solve it in an unrealistic way by giving that alien ship a virus.
From a Mac.
From a Mac.
Yeah.
Who would have thought? Next we're going to find out the aliens use that browser Opera instead. Like,
yeah. Using Internet Explorer still?
No, that's Koreans, man. They still use Internet Explorer out here.
That's true.
You guys think I'm joking? I'm not. All right, Panic against SOS. Maybe SOS's name is actually, we're saying it wrong, maybe he's the god Zeus.
Zeus! Oh my god.
Wow.
What if you're right?
What if I'm right? Zeus.
Like, actually, you know the programmer Vines?
Yeah.
Someone told me that he actually wanted his ID to be pronounced Finesse.
Oh my god.
And I'm like, well, no, you should spell it like that then, because I'm reading this word as Vines. I don't know if that's actually true, but someone did tell me that. So.
Game number 2 is here. Good luck, Panic. SOS is looking pretty hot.
Panic versus SOS.
This beat always makes me think of F-Zero.
Oh, it doesn't make me think of it. It's too bad. I'd like to think of F-Zero. I guess I just can't.
Which F-Zero did you play? You played the GameCube one?
I played a few, but
GameCube one was sick.
Yeah, I think that's the one that I really liked.
Yeah, that one was really good.
Yeah, good game.
Kind of overshadowed by the Mario Kart.
Yeah.
Storyline.
Mario
It's actually
Kart's really
interesting.
fun.
If you notice, like with Nintendo, like they have several different genres, but they seem to have a theme of kind of overlapping genres. Like there's almost like genre confusion.
Genre fusion?
Yeah. Genre fusion, damn. No. I've always noticed that, though.
Explain better.
Well, like, for instance, I mean, obviously I get it because, like, Mario sells, right? So you can actually put Mario on anything.
Yeah, like tennis.
Anything, yeah, Mario Tennis,
Never played
Mario
that game.
Kart. I mean, these are all great games. Mario Tennis is actually quite good. Yeah. I guess when I think about it, I guess they really only deal with Mario. I know, I guess they've done it with... I don't know, Nintendo's interesting because, like, as a franchise, they're actually... I believe this... Part of the cause of this was, I think it was when Sony actually got the rights from most of the gaming companies to only make on their console.
Oh, yeah.
That's when they started to beat out Sega, right? And then Nintendo had to buy Sega, and then Nintendo was basically forced to make... If you notice, the Nintendo franchises, they're all... Okay, so there's, like, Metroid,
yeah, there's
franchise. There's
very
Kirby,
characters.
There's Yoshi, there's Mario, there's all this...
Link.
Link, yeah. I can't believe I almost left that one out. Yeah, Link.
That's very true, yeah.
And others, and since then Nintendo survives by not only making their own consoles, but mostly making their own games. That's why it's a really... It's much more rare when you find an actual other... one of these more like when they're like a Resident Evil or something like that on there. I'm like, wow, really? Because you mostly associate that with Xbox. And,
that is pretty interesting, actually.
But I guess that's why they probably have. I would say you see so many overlapping genres because they're using their different characters.
They
to
have
package
to
them all together.
Yeah, they have to use the brands.
Yeah, it's actually. I love the history of how consoles and gaming companies and all this stuff kind of came to be. By the way, Sonic, nowadays is a pretty
lackluster.
Lackluster. Oh, good choice of words there. Lackluster.
I don't care for
franchise
Sonic anymore. By the way,
yes.
We have SOS actually grabbing a sentry first, very quickly.
Possibly a fast
into
expand?
a stalker. When they only get one sentry, I don't think it's a fast expand.
Not a fast expand?
Yeah, I think this is just like a safe blink build, basically. Well, he is getting Twilight, but it could be a DT build. It is a possibility still. And a Twilight for his opponent. So if one of them does go DT, that can definitely help out a bit. And
Mothership cores are both stretching out across the map to do whatever scouting they actually can.
Panic has to do something this game, Tasteless, or he's out.
Yeah.
SOS just beating Panic over and over to make it into the round of 16.
Yeah. The third gate now coming here for Panic. And it is, going to be a Dark Shrine tech here.
Yeah, and this is actually, I feel like this is a statement against Panic, where he's using what was, at one point, the safest build in the entire world, and it's still very good. And I talked about it a lot last game, so I'm not going to just reiterate everything, but this is the second time he's doing it, and this is like a build where if you're better than your opponent, you win with this build. And the thing is, looking at what we have here, he sees Panic's probe.
Yeah, but he didn't see the pylon.
Well, he knows that there's going to be a pylon there, I think. Panic hasn't seen SOS's pylon, though. But, yeah, this is...
But it would be the same line of thought, right? They both see each other's probes and both see...
Yeah, you'd think so.
Pylons, so it's either... But we'll see how exactly they react. Now...
Well, that's a 4-gate blink from Panic. He is not going to have a robo. Absolutely not going to have a robo. Well, but you know what? He's going to see this probe coming in from a funny angle, and he's going to go check it out. And that might get him to throw.
He's not, apparently.
Well, you know what? I guess you're right. And the reason behind this is because he is going for that 4-gate. So he's like, no, I'm just going to go kill him with a bunch of Blink Stalkers. I'm going to have more Blink Stalkers than normal.
Well, that's like the last thing you should be attacking is that pylon over there. Okay, so this game is going to end. Sorry, guys, it's not the most extraordinary game to end with.
No, certainly not.
I at least hope my franchise discussion of Nintendo made this game somewhat enjoyable for you. And wow, yeah, there you can actually see the loss. Yeah, when it registered inside of Panic's mind there. GG punches that out.
No reason to try to stay in there. And that's it. SOS goes through with Sue. And you know what? Two best players absolutely advanced today, and that's what matters. Even if we did mess up our 15 Protosses, we can still root for the Magic 14.
Well, Zeus, your winner.
Yeah.
He will go back to Mount Olympus where he resides. Is that where Zeus lives? Mount Olympus?
Yeah, of course.
He's like, Zeus isn't real, Nick. I'm like, oh, my bad.
I have no proof one way or another on Zeus.
I always get those two guys mixed up. Zeus and Kangaskhan. Which one's real? That last game, I mean, there was not a lot to that. If you don't have detection, invisible stuff will kill you.
That's true, yeah.
Write it down.
That's a fact.
That's a fact. Well, I mean, observers might not kill you, but, you know, DTs.
If you don't ever have detection, observers will kill you too. Because they'll see everything you're doing and how can you lose with that.
In effect, that's true. All right. Sue and SOS have advanced. Panic and Ruin, well, they're out.
That's right. 2 Protosses do fall instead of just 1. And that is reason to rejoice. We have a Zerg in that round of 16.
So we have now 5 Protosses, 1 Zerg.
Hopefully we'll get 1 Terran, and then the rest Protosses. Final Sue versus Maru.
Is Sue just tearing through Protosses, and then Maru just tearing through Protosses, and a TVZ Finals.
Now, look at this. This is Friday's match. Sulky against Sora and Pet against Squirtle. This is going to be awesome, especially Sulky versus Sora. It's my favorite Zerg and one of my favorite new Protosses.
You got a crush on that Zerg, and I can't blame you.
Who doesn't?
Who does? Actually,
it's not a crush. I'm just straight up in love.
So don't miss out on Friday. It's going to be awesome. Again, this is the season of Protosses. We're still in the round of 32. We're going to see how many more Protosses get there. But that does it for this cast today, I guess. Any closing thoughts, Artosis?
Toodaloo.
We love you guys. We'll see you next time. Good night.
Fake friends like shadows are always near at your back.